get a lot of information. So it came sudden, and that's why many people are raising eyebrow. It is all about political undertoning, or maybe something is wrong. Sometimes we should treat people carefully. All they want to do is to tarnish the image of Labour Party. That tomorrow they will say the DG campaign of Goodluck was found guilty of corruption. The DG campaign of P2B was found guilty of corruption. Then how can we trust the country to P2B when his campaign DG was found corrupt? This image they are trying to paint the Labour candidate. And a lot of insecurity are springing up in the southeast in the name of trying to, blackmail my presidential candidate. This morning I was discussing with somebody. He told me why was such a coming up. I said this is political season. I know of desperate politicians who do everything to dent their opponent image. And I give the guy example of Anambra election. When Anambra election is on, there was a lot of killings, a lot of assassination in Anambra, in which Adora Akunyele was involved. Everyone was running to casket. I told them, look, this is a political season, campaign season, and desperate politicians will do everything within their power to be Then after the election, the security and after the election, nobody heard of all these things any longer. Now that the election is around the corner, so many things are going on. So I want Nigeria not to believe like what happened in Jos. One guy was two people instigate one guy to bring down a PDP campaign board with sum of 2,000 naira, and they arrested the guy, charged him to court. Court now grand deal of 100,000 naira, and he's going to pay 400,000 naira for the damage. What they paid him was just 2,000 naira, and look at what he has incurred himself. So what they give 2,000 naira to go and destroy the board? Does he have money? Now it's going to cost 5 million, 500,000. Tell him to do so. You will not be in jail. So I'm advising our youth about this country to be mindful of these desperate politicians. They will do everything within their power, go extra mile, don't because they want to win an election. Okay. And when they have invested billions of naira to secure the office of governor or president, what else will left for you to give to the people? Because you start paying back the loan you collected. So this is the time we have to tell them, look, this money you are giving us for 4 years, keep this money together. When you become president, use the money to turn around. Because once you are paid to you and you have collected, he has no apology to you any longer because he has paid you for 4 years. Well, you should desist from these desperate politicians who don't want this country to progress. People are crying that Tinubu is wasting money. This man who is wasting billions of dollars, if you become your president, how much will be left in the cover of the government? Because you want to recoup back his money.
Thank you very much, Sunday the Prince.
Put wisely, come to 2023. Thank you.
Appreciate you calling in. Let's take more of your thoughts and and both of the conversation 09073530044 and 09087668888. You didn't get it? 09073530044 and 09087668888. Now, looking at the other side of the conversation, some people are saying, look, if Donyo Kukwe was found guilty and convicted of, the money laundering of, for defaulting and the Money Laundering Act, then, the 13 million naira fine is just a tap on the wrist. He should have even faced more. He should have been able to pay more for that fine, looking at the fact that the money's amounts over 200 million naira. And if that's the case, 13 million naira is nothing to part with. After all, look at the fact that he paid the sum on the same day in less than 3 hours after the conviction. I'll bring in another caller now. Hello, good morning.
Prince, good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
How are you today?
I'm very well. Good to have you. How are you?
Prince, I'm not happy. I'm not okay at all.
What's the problem, Paul?
The attack is next village to my village.
Oh.
Honestly, my
really
friends,
sad.
some of my extended families are there, and they have all been attacked. Unabated.
It's quite
In fact,
sad.
the way yesterday I couldn't even talk at all because since middle of the night, calls were just coming in. We were helpless. You call this one, security are looking at, because they will say security are even. I don't want to take this like accusing them today, but you see, for those who are in power, I wish you can bring Samuel around that you got one time to tell us what happened as the Commissioner of Homeland Security, to explain to us, because that's his own place. Whether he's going to come back to his place or he will go to another place or he will change his ministry to another place. That's by the way. For the topic of the day, my friend, I want to, lawyers still are lay people, laymen in the street that don't really understand it. But our feeling is that let us do a happy tree to my compound and grant of it.
Hello, Paul.
What is that compound? My neighbor, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Paul, you may want to call us back. Please call back so we can hear you. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. I greet you and I greet all Nigerians.
We greet you too. What's your name, sir?
Okwisman, calling for Kubwa.
Say again.
Yes. Issue of insecurity in Kaduna State is not a new thing. What I calling up, specifically all Nigerians, such as the youth. If you want to liberate yourself, liberate yourself. If you don't want to liberate yourself, remain in APC and the PDP. And you control that. We don't pray for it. But youth are not doing enough. Reject APC and the PDP. Reject them. If you don't reject them, we continue dying. Then I want to speak on the topic. Issue of doing Okube. See, all this move now, they are moved to stop P2B and the Labour Party. We know they have gone all out to stop him. They are not fight anything. Now they are saying that somebody, the one is somebody that's looking now. Somebody is worried on the street up and down. It's free. But they said they gave him money during the agreement. If you know pesos of money, they are looking for money. They have looked all around to make sure that some Labour Party and is moving forward. He must continue to move forward. And we, the youth of this country, we vote you so that you will regret Nigeria for the hands of these bad people. Thank you. I have a nice celebration.
Thank you very much for calling. 9:15 is the time. Keep the conversation going. 09073530044. Now, the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has said, look, this would not deter, it would not, break his resolve to be president of Nigeria. His campaign would continue, and they would allow the course of the law to run its full course. In that regard, is saying, look, it wouldn't stop anything, it wouldn't change anything. Our campaigns would continue. I'd love to hear from you. Hello, good morning.
My brother.
Good morning, Elder Noja. Good to have you.
Nigeria.
Thank you so much for joining us.
My brother, I don't know whether this government has their own different law than the law on the ground. Because the law on the ground before me now, you say the giver is guilty and the taker is guilty. But this one, the taker is guilty, but the giver is free in the state. Are we not partial? I want to ask the people listening to me. The case of bribes in Nigeria, a penal code when we are using in the north here. If you give bribes, you will give bribes, you are guilty, and then the person when it takes is guilty. Don't you cook now is convicted. What of the giver? One. And then two, let me tell Kaduna people, let me tell Southern Kaduna people. I'm sorry to use this word, they are very lazy people. The reason is that let them go back to history. Let the people started the attacking Southern Kaduna. Jaman Leko, he protected Kaduna South. So they send Ishegari take into prison, but he protected them. And then since the record of Jaman Leko, nobody can attack a Southern Kaduna go free until this government started before they started killing them. And the youth in Kaduna, you are Abuja here calling. You can't mobilize yourself. Look at Kogi State. Where this is starting Kogi State. A chairman of other the local government, a common chairman of local government. He mobilized people. He created his own security outfit. He protected the whole of Kogi State. And then people will will continue killing they are killing them in the Nyango in just continue killing them. And then you are making noise. Can't you go and protect your people? You are talking about security. How many schools do you have in Nigeria here? And then who is controlling the schools? The person controlling the schools, whether I have interest of the killing, did you know? Can't you go and protect your people? And then you did the shout.
When you say they should protect their people, what do you mean? How do they protect their people?
I give an example. I give you example. Go to Kogi and see. The chairman of the local government. You are a journalist. You know how many people they kill a local that okay to Awele. How many they waste in that road? Because we are starting from village to village. The chairman of local government formed a security outfit. He protect the whole of that area. And then Governor Yayabelo accept that security outfit. He established all the Kogi. Did you hear kidnapping, killing in Kogi again? If the government is not willing, at least chairman of the local government, we have many retired general in the southern Canada. We have many retired police officers. Try to find some school people to protect their people. How many army you have? How many police you have to go and protect
Elton Oja, are you aware that Kaduna State has a security, what do you call it, a vigilance service called CADVIS? And the CADVIS was adopted by the Kaduna State government to ensure that, communities are able to protect themselves.
What you are talking there
is the same example you cited in Kogi State.
Hello, sir.
I can hear you.
We security try to have investigated. That man did not involve a retired police officer, retired army officer, retired Navy officer into that security outfit. As they
That's
do
not
it in
true.
Benue.
The head of that.
If they involve those people that carry arms to protect people in the village, go to village and see, go to Benue and see. The governor form, and they bring air soldier, air police, air soldiers and this. So that is security outfit. They are protecting Benue. The same thing with Taraba State. They are protecting it. But the governor of Kaduna State is not involved with these people. He bring the people he wants, call them security. They are doing nothing there. Who is security experts will know what is going on. So let's Southern Kaduna protect their own people. Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you again for calling. Appreciate you calling in. I'll bring in Barrister Tony Doko, who's going to share thoughts with us a bit. We'll get also the thoughts of Barrister Moses Eniola that help us understand the situation from the legal point of view. All right, it would be good to have their thoughts in on what they think and what the law says about these kinds of offense, violation of the Money Laundering Act. Barrister Doko, thank you so much for joining us. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Thank you so much. It's good that you were able to join us on this short notice. Now, looking at the conviction by the Federal High Court in Abuja against the spokesperson, or rather the campaign DG of the Labour Party, Chief Donye Okukwe, and all that surrounds it. First of all, the conversation, one of the big questions is why the NSA wasn't convicted, but then the former spokesperson to the president, former President Goodluck Jonathan, was convicted on a similar, on a similar charge. There were 59 counts against them, but Donye Okukwe became the first defendant in the matter that involved the NSA, who was set to divert over $2 billion. Yet he wasn't convicted. But then Donye Okukwe got a conviction yesterday to go to jail for 2 years or pay the fine of about 13 million naira, which he finally paid. What do you make of, as a lawyer, as a person who understands this, help us understand why out of the 59 charges, count 1 to 33, there was no one found guilty until it came to count 34 and up to, count 59.
Well, I don't think that the charges of against the NSA were before justice. I think it's one that came before her that she decided on. So, I don't know the judge who is handling the case of the NSA. So I think it will be too premature for us to make that conclusion now that the NSA was not convicted. Okay. And if the judge that handled the case of the NSA wasn't convicted, of course, I think the suing authorities can have the right of appeal. But all I can say is that what the judge did yesterday, judgment was valid, was correct, was the law. Okay? Because what happened is that offense of was a strict liability offense. A strict liability offense is an offense that does not require motive. It does not require, I forgot, or something like that. You don't need to know, because before you can prove an offense, you have to prove motive. Okay? You need to prove that the offense was committed intentionally. But when it comes to strict liability offense, it doesn't require it. For instance, if you are driving and maybe VIO or road safety, they stop you and ask you for driver's license. If you say you forgot it, that is not an excuse. Forgetting your driver's license is strict liability offense. You ought to have it on you at all times. The moment you are behind the steering, you should have your driver's license. So that was what happened. It was a strict liability offense. The offense was clear, it was proven. Okay? You are not supposed to receive any money that is above 5 million naira cash. So the offense was proven. Even Joey Okupe couldn't deny it. Okay? So you can't blame the judge.
No, but the question on the mouths of many Nigerians is why the person who received the cash was convicted while the one who gave the cash wasn't convicted. Help us understand that.
That's why I said. I don't know the fact that was for the judge who was trying the NSA. I don't know. But one thing is clear. I don't think they were before the same judge. They were not before the same judge. Okay? But this judge did her job. So this was what came before her. The other judge, maybe I think, like you said, maybe Nigerians can start asking this question. Why was one convicted and then the other one, left off the hook? So those are things that we can, of course, if it's agitating the minds of Nigerians, I think we should ask questions. And like I said, the question again that should worry you, or should worry Nigerians, or should concern Nigerians is, if the NSA has been acquitted, was he acquitted? If he was acquitted, was the acquitter appealed? Okay? Did the AFCC appeal his acquitter? If the AFCC did not appeal his acquitter all these years, why? So I think that we cannot blame this judge. Like I said, this judge has done the right thing. Even Okupe's lawyer attested to it in court. He said it yesterday in court. It was the right thing. So the judgment was okay. The judgment was a good one.
With the way that this the judgment is, the AFCC had I think filed an appeal, and the case with the NSA is not directly under this the jurisdiction of the Justice Ojukwu. But then with the with the way that the politics is going, a lot of Nigerians believe that this may just be a witch hunt to ensure that the campaign of the presidential candidates of the Labour Party and the Labour Party in general is ridiculed ahead of the election. What do you make of that?
Well, that is in the realm of conjecture. One thing I know about that Justice Ojukwu, I don't think she's not the impression I have of her is she's not the type of judge that you can bend. She's not the type of judge that government can just come and influence and say, we want you to give the judgment now against the Labour Party. Yes, so that it can adversely affect the fortunes of the Labour Party. I don't think she should fall for that kind of thing.